Fight fans, how we feeling tonight? The back of the room is ready to go. I said, fight fans, how we feeling tonight? Yeah. Welcome to Delta Hotels by Marriott here in Wichita Falls, Texas. We are here for Peak Fighting Championship 51. We're starting off fight week with a bang right here tonight. We're going to do our fighter Q&A in just a moment, followed by weigh-ins in just a bit. Tonight's festivities are brought to you by Apache Lone Star Casino. They are doing a meet and greet tonight. Make sure you check that out. The fighters will be there. They are also hosting our PFC 51 after party. That's immediately following the event tomorrow night, which, by the way, will be live on the Peak Fighting app. We'll be right next door tomorrow night from Yeager Coliseum. And now, let's get started with the fighter Q&A. But first, we have to welcome two very important people to the stage. Please welcome Peak Fighting's own Luis Andrade and Johnny Ross. Come on up here, gentlemen. I'm also going to welcome our first two fighters to the stage. Please welcome Jose the Spirit Sarmiento and Malachi El Segador Valenzuela.
All right. We're here at PFC 51's tomorrow, Yeager Coliseum. I'm pumped up for it. These guys are going to start us off, and, man, I'm personally excited for this. We finally got you in here, and you're coming from Taya Barra's gym, so a lot of people are excited with that, man. Tell us a little bit about what it's been like so far with your your first peak experience, and what we can expect to see out of you tomorrow night.
First and foremost, it's been great. I appreciate all the love I've been getting, everything that the organization's been doing for me, and I'm excited to come out and just give a good performance. I'm gonna just give everything I got. I'm prepared for anything that comes my way, and I'm gonna give them everything I got. So, yeah, it's just gonna be a scrap. I'm here to fight.
Let's go, Malachi. You just fought with us. Quick turnaround for you. And for those that don't know, you're only 18 years old, I believe. So this is your second fight. You're 18 years old. How are you feeling coming into this with a little bit more experience now?
Man, I feel amazing, bro. This is everything I wanted, you know? It's pretty cool to be up here on stage answering all these questions, and I'm glad to be here.
Malachi, you fought for us in our Frisco show. It was kind of wild, you know. It's one of our bigger venues, bigger events. You did really well as a young kid, like Luis just said. What can the people expect to see out of this fight with Jose?
The same thing always.
Hugo, how's it feeling, man? Like, this guy, he's going to finish in his first fight. You know, a lot of hype around him now. He's young, coming in there. You're making your debut, making your peak debut. Man, give us something. I know you're at Ty's gym. I know you got something in there for us.
Well, I know he got to finish his last fight, but it's my fight coming in here, and I'm coming for a finish. I hate to be the one to take away his O, but I'm here to put a 1 on my record. So, and I ain't planning on losing. So, yeah, just be ready for it.
I will be, but it's my time. It's always my time to shine.
We're gonna see. We'll see.
We will see.
Yeah, we got the knockout bonus, too. For those that don't know, we're doing a knockout bonus, and it doubles every time. So if there's a knockout, flatline knockout, the knockout bonus is going to double. Can we expect – are y'all hunting the knockout bonus?
Whatever God gives me, I'll go for it.
I'm taking whatever I can find. I'm taking everything I see. Whatever he comes at me with, I got something for it. So I'm not worried about nothing.
You're not worried about him at all?
I'm not worried about nothing.
No?
No.
How do you feel about that? He's not worried at all.
You know, I ain't going to let my words do the talking. I'm just going to let the cage fight and do the talking.
Are you going to find me after you're...
I will find you.
Really? Okay. What about you? Are you going to find me after you finish him or what?
Am I going to do what?
Come find me and talk shit to me?
Am I going to come find you and talk shit to you?
Yeah, after you...
Oh, yeah, after I win, I'm going to need that bonus. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, we'll give it up for these two young fellows. We'll see them at the weigh-ins.
Let's go.
All right, one more time for these gentlemen. Tomorrow night, live from the Yeager Coliseum right next door on the Peak Fighting app. All right, our next two fighters, please welcome them to the stage. We have Ezekiel Zeke Ramirez and Joe Angel, the Jaguar Damian.
This one right here, man. Don't sleep on this fight.
No.
If you're sleeping on this fight, you're about
You're not
to
sleeping?
No,
You're not sleeping on it, Luis?
No. This
You're
one,
not
I'm
sleeping?
excited. Bricks.
Bricked up, bud? Bricked up, Joe Angel?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man,
Joe Angel, what can we expect? Come out of the gate, what can we expect? The fans want to know. A lot of people think you're just going to hump them.
I'm still what?
Everyone thinks you're going to hump them.
No. I hope not. I'm not trying to hump nobody. But I mean, as far as what you can expect, man, I mean, it's MMA.
So you're going to hump them.
No.
You just said it's MMA, so that means
it's
you're
MMA, but I mean, everybody wants to see swinging and banging, you know what I mean? I mean, if they wanted to watch us hump each other, we could have stayed at IBJJF or something, some
shit.
jiu-jitsu tournament.
shots fired.
You know what I mean?
So his record is obviously, it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Does that concern you since you're like so new?
No. No, it doesn't concern me. For the most part, I mean, and this is just with anybody that I'm going to be facing in the future, in the past, whatever. I'm never really focused on their game. I'm always focused on my game and what I got to bring to the cage and stuff like that. I don't get caught up in too much of what they got going on.
Zeke, your first time fighting for us. You got a nice record. You're coming in here probably as the favorite. If people had to say, what are your thoughts on this fight?
I mean, it's the same thing every day. It's just another fight for me, honestly. I'm happy to be here, grateful to be here, glad to have the opportunity I do. But other than that, not too worried, just going in there, have a scrap. Give the people what they want, so.
Let's go, Joe Angel. Last fight with us. You got to finish. I know you're looking for that knockout bonus. You said the ref stopped it a little too early for you. Is that something you're going to be looking for this time? Or are you looking for that knockout bonus?
I mean, everybody wants a knockout bonus. I mean, I know he wants a knockout bonus just as much as I want a knockout bonus, just as much as the next person wants a knockout bonus. So, I mean, we'll definitely be looking for it. But in the same time, I'm not going to sit here and play with my safety, you know what I mean? See, just some extra cash. I mean, if I can finish it, I'm going to finish it.
And what are your thoughts on, in our live stream the other day, we had some guys in there saying that you were going to sleep, bro. Like, what are your thoughts
Bro,
on that?
you were getting fucking, you were catching strays. Bud, you were catching strays left, right, and center.
I had one fight with you guys, and all of a sudden, I'm a target.
I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
It was cool, but I thought it was weird.
It's weird, man, but I mean, it's exciting, it's funny, it's entertaining. I mean, somebody wants to see me get slipped. That's all part of the game, you know what I mean? I mean, everybody wants to see some blood. Everybody wants to see a knockout. Everybody wants to see a strangle. Somebody wants to see some kind of violence, and it just so happens that whoever it is that's trolling wants to see me be the one to get it.
Man, I know I'm looking forward to this fight. This is probably one of my top 5 picks for potential fight of the nights here. We got 2 good records here. You got 1-0, 3-0. You're 3-0, I believe? 3-1? Okay.
3-1, yes.
So this is going to be a
2-0,
banger. I'm looking to 2-0. I'm sorry. See, I'm butchering
Damn,
it
fuck,
up. I'm
Luis.
butchering
You're fucking
up.
it up here, bud.
Either way, I'm
Rush
very
the
excited for
stage
this
and
one.
take him out.
No vertical.
I'm excited for it, boys. Any closing statements for either of you two?
Should the fans be there for your fight, or should they be at the
my-
bar at the hotel getting whiskey?
Oh, I would be there for sure. This is going to be a scrap. This is
There
going to
you
be a hell
go.
of a fight, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just be there, be ready to see some swinging and banging, man. I mean, he came here to fight just as much as I came here to fight. We both got a job that we got to get done, and we both have game plans, and may the best man win.
Let's go. All right, on to the next one, boys. Thank you for your time. Give it up for them, boys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the fighters. They'll be swanging and banging, no humping. If you're tuning in for humping, that is a different pay-per-view altogether.
No humping.
Clarification on the knockout bonus, gentlemen, because that is relatively new. So clarification on that. That is a stone-cold knockout. TKOs do not count. Is that correct?
Flat line.
Correct.
Straight to the gulag.
Flatline. Okay, flatline. That's a different way of putting it. That's a little bit scary, but that does make it clear. Please welcome up our next two fighters. Joy, the Navajo Ninja Shepherd, and Sydney High Tech Labik.
Bud. Bud.
Let's go. What's up?
What's up, bud? I got my mic on. No. Oh.
You gotta be patient. Bud, chill out. There, don't. You trying to steal our show here? Holy shit.
Of course I am.
Fuck. Quick one. Go ahead, Luis.
All right.
He's better on the mic than I am.
Straight into it. I know there's a little issues today with the weight. Tell us a little bit about what went down there.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Where we're at now, and just fill everybody in on it.
Damn, you're cutthroat.
There he goes.
You know, I own up to my mistakes, and I'm not gonna elaborate. Sorry, my bad. On what went wrong and what I did wrong. Giving a reason is basically the same as an excuse, and there's no excuse for how I missed and things like that, and leading up to it. So yes.
I'm just happy we get to fight, man. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You and your team. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for those who don't know, they were supposed to fight in Frisco. We're getting it now. So, I mean, everything, all that's under the bridge, they're fighting tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this fight. Sydney, you're making your debut with us. Joy, you've had a fight with us before. Sydney, tell us a little bit about how your experience has been so far with Peak and how you're feeling.
Y'all have been great. I have no notes. Y'all have been super professional. I mean, any questions that I have, y'all have answered them. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for, again, just the professionalism overall, and I'm very excited to be here, and thank you guys for the opportunity.
Fuck, make me get teary-eyed, bud.
Sorry.
Guys, I'm excited for this fight. We had some hiccups, obviously. We're not going to sit here and beat a dead horse, but we've had some hiccups. I think this fight could be exciting for the fans, and I think the fans need to know kind of a little bit more about this fight. So, Joy, what can the fans look for in this fight, and how do you see this fight going?
I see this fight. I prepared a lot for this fight. I just want to get out there and get more experience. And if I get a finish, I get a finish, whether that's on the ground or with my jiu-jitsu skills. Either way, I'm just going out there with everything that I have.
What do you get, Sydney? What are you thinking?
I plan on being extremely entertaining.
Really?
That is my goal always. I love this sport. I love being in that cage and hearing the crowd when I walk out. It just gets me more hype. I'm looking forward to utilizing all of the skills that we've worked over these past 6 months, just showcasing everything that we've worked so hard on. But overall, I'm just really excited. I'm really looking forward to putting on a show for you guys.
Are you guys looking at the knockout bounty, or are you guys just looking to...
I mean, money is great. I mean, if it happens, I mean, I'm definitely going for it, but... You know,
I mean, money always
that's
sounds
anybody.
good. Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
feel
money.
like anyone's like, hey, I'm gonna go in there and like pitter patter around. I'm pretty sure like both of us are going in there with the intention of knock each other the fuck out. I mean,
that's the point
that's
of
what
the
MMA
fight.
is.
That's the
Hell
point
yeah!
of the fight.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I like it. Energy,
guys.
big energy.
That's right. If you have any questions, too, we do have a microphone set up here. Anybody in the crowd that wants to
Oh,
ask
I
a
forgot
question,
about that. Sorry.
We're taking questions
Fuck,
from
sorry.
the crowd.
Sorry.
Anybody has anything to add to this? Feel free to go.
I forgot, dude. We fucked you guys. I'm sorry. We'll do better. We apologize. Texas MMA Hall of Fame. We apologize for that.
Okay, I have one question. It's the same one for each one of you. Did you study the other's style, and did you basically adjust your training camp to train you to work against that style?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. You know, we both had one fight. There's not much to go off, but we did prepare for everything, everything, honestly. It's been a good fight camp. Yes, I tried to, you know, do whatever I could work with, and obviously I'm sure she did the same, doing that there. Just staying prepared for everything, because, you know, we've only both had one fight, so there's not, like, anything out there that you could just study and study and study, but I've tried my best to do it and prepare in it the best way possible.
Very good answer. I would say like my coach always says, he's like, I want you to train like you're fighting the UFC champion in your weight division. It doesn't matter who they put you in front of, especially as an amateur. Thank goodness that we had the same opponent that we, were told. But I mean, these things can change at a drop of a hat, and that's just the game. So even if she ended up pulling out or something happened, I would have been prepared to fight regardless. So I just train the way that my coaches have prepared me, and we're ready to go.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sorry.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. Great fucking question.
Why did I think of that?
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's it for you guys, and I'm excited. I am excited for this fight. I think it's gonna be a great one. Tune the fuck in and watch this fight. That's all I got to say. I mean, not much more to say. So, thank you, ladies, and we'll see you in a minute.
Thank you so much.
All right, give it up for these ladies one more time, ladies and gents. All right, these next two gentlemen will be battling it out for the PFC Amateur Heavyweight Championship. Please welcome to the stage Colton Killer Curry and Luke Birdman.
This one right here, man, this is a banger. Right off the bat, it's heavyweights. They're gonna hit hard. The elephant in the room is the range here. Luke, do you think you'll have a problem getting in this? He's lengthy. He's so tall and long. Do you think you'll have a problem getting in his range here?
I say initially, I'm gonna be honest, it might be a little rough.
Oh,
but
I love it, dude. I love
I'm
it.
an honest guy.
Yeah, no, I like you. That's why I like you.
But I feel like all the guys he's fought before, they could adjust and make those kilo adjustments, and I feel like I can. So I definitely think for us two, we're probably be the most technical guys on the amateur or the prelim card. Even the main card, I feel like we're gonna be pretty technical, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Both you guys, if I'm not mistaken, are 3-0 undefeated here, and then you're undefeated with us for sure. And this last fight, you threw some crazy knees, and you're always got range on your opponent. Are you looking to keep a similar game plan with this one and just kind of utilize that, or?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep them at bay with these long arms, long feet. So that's what I want to do.
My thing is, like, Colton, your last fight with us, you kind of fought you're always fighting someone smaller or in height, so that's fucked up. But my thing is, like, I felt like it took you a little bit longer to adjust. Do you think you figured that out, or can we look at maybe, like, why does it take you such a long time to adjust since you're so long and stuff? Is it something that happened in that fight, or is it just a thing that it happens?
It just happens. I guess it takes me a second to get into my groove a little bit, figure them out, and that's what I like to do. Once I get them figured out, go for the kill.
Hell yeah. Luke, you don't really, every time you fought for us, there's not like an adjustment period for you. So do you think that benefits you in this fight? Because you've kind of like seemed to have it figured out right away. Do you think that benefits you here, or do you think his height is a major problem?
A little bit. I just feel like I'm so well-rounded, and I take big part in our team, Tsunami Jiu-Jitsu, being that tsunami, being like water, that violent water, and just making those adjustments. So if we're going to stand and bang, I don't mind. I like to stand there and trade with you.
Let's do it.
But if I take you down, it is what it is.
You could try. I mean, you could try.
But but I'm definitely well-rounded, and it's going to be a good fight.
I think so too. I think this is. I don't think enough.
No one's talking about it, really.
I don't. Yeah, I would say I've been saying that a couple times on the live. Not enough people are talking about this. I think this fight is fucking spectacular. I think you guys are both like really good amateur fucking fighters, and I think a lot of people are just looking past this fight, which is crazy. And you guys will be on the. You'll be on the pay-per-view and Fubo. So it's like you guys will be seen by a lot of people. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on yeah. So I think that's even some of the prelims are on Fubo. So it's like a lot of people are sleeping on that, but they shouldn't be, in my opinion.
Are either of you guys thinking about the knockout bounty? That's a new thing we've implemented at the last show. Basically the way it works is, each time it doubles. Each time there's a knockout, it doubles and you get a bonus from it. Is that something you guys are looking for, or are you just kind of looking to play it safe, get the dub?
I mean, we're heavyweights. We throw heavy. Of course, we're looking for a knockout.
It doesn't really take much, honestly. So most likely something's gonna go down, but I'm pretty well rounded, so whatever comes my way.
I love that.
I like it. Guys, what? It starts at 200 and doubles every knockout. So by the time the main card comes, it could be, I mean, you don't know. So everyone needs to knock people the fuck out.
Let's go, people.
Yeah.
I got plans at the casino, so I need the money.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
My boss hasn't paid me, so I need the
the
money.
more people that get knocked out, the more money everyone makes. Anyone got any questions for these big fucking guys?
How you doing? Scott Castor, Texas Martial Arts Hall of Fame. I've watched both you guys fight, and I noticed y'all fight like you're fighting in a mirror. You both keep people at the end of your reach. You both use the same angles coming in and out, and you both throw your knees from the same angle in the same way. Who's gonna step across that threshold to break their personality and press to make it look like you're not fighting in a mirror?
I don't mind leading the dance, if you don't mind. I'll take your hand. I'll guide us. We'll be spinning. I don't mind. No, but I think I'm gonna take the center.
How about you?
He can think that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll go with him. I think this is going to be one of the most exciting fights on the card. I really do. But good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you at the weigh-ins. Let's see these big boys face off here in a minute, boys.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. On to our main card. Please welcome to the stage Abbas, the Boss Moonshed, and Rodrigo Lopez.
Does Rodrigo speak English? Very good.
Give it up for these fighters, ladies and gentlemen.
This fight right here, everyone's saying is going to be a grappling match, but I've seen Abbas. I've seen you knock guys out. Rodrigo, I've seen you when you fought Trent. You wanted to stand and bang. So let's start with Rodrigo. Is this something that you're wanting to stand and do, or are you going to utilize your jiu-jitsu?
So I really try to get ready for everything and all the fights, all the camps. I've been fighting grappling since I'm like 10 years old. I'm not here to fight grappling, you know. I'm here to try to fight MMA and like try to mix everything together. My hands are getting better over time. You know, I just trained for maybe a year and a half MMA. So I try, of course, trying to use my grappling experience is always something that helps me inside the cage. But you bet my hands are dangerous. Like we probably gonna see that tomorrow.
All right, now, boss, everybody knows you got hands, and if I'm not mistaken, you were a wrestler. Does his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background scare you any bit, or is it something you need to keep in mind, or are you just does that play a factor in any of your game plan?
Well, you got to take it down first to start the jiu-jitsu process, right? So that's definitely going to be something he has to take in consideration. I mean, yeah, I've wrestled for quite some time. We can't deny he has good jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean, black belt, but like I said, there's gonna be a lot to do to start that jiu-jitsu, you know. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. We're gonna give the fans a show, and somebody's going to sleep tomorrow night.
So, Abbas, do you think you can finish him on the feet? Do you think his striking's that bad?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily base it off of how bad his striking is. I can just base it off my striking. I say, yeah, I can finish anybody that kind of stuff.
Do you think he can get the fight to the ground? That's the key. That's my question. Is like, do you feel like your wrestling is so superb that he can't get it to the ground? It's a legit question.
I haven't been taken down in a fight, and I don't plan on being taken down tomorrow night. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna have a good fight.
So, if the striking's going your way, we can look for it to stay on the feet.
Yeah.
100%. And then if it's not, you can end up taking it to the ground.
I mean, the goal is, you know, we want to knock each other out. We want that bonus, you know what I'm saying? So the goal is to knock each other out. But, I mean, if it ends up there, it ends up there, and we got to do what we got to do.
Rodrigo, do you think his wrestling plays a factor, or do you think you're just too high level to...
Well, we've got to find out that tomorrow, but he definitely never fought a good grappler. He fought like a purple belt, a white belt, never a grappler fighter, like a real grappler fighter, you know. He's about to find out if his wrestling is really good.
Are you worried about his hands?
Well, of course, I think there inside everybody can be dangerous, with those small gloves. He's not a striker. I am not a striker.
You don't think his striking? You think it'll kind of even out?
No, I think it's dangerous. He has power. I've seen that. I've seen the videos. But he's not a striker like I am not, and I don't think he was tested before in a grappling or wrestling match, like he's about to be tomorrow.
How do you feel about that, boss?
I feel like I'm ready to stand and bang, baby. We're ready to go out there and put on the show. That's what's about to happen tomorrow.
You're not worried about his grappling?
No.
Really?
No. I mean, belt to belt. I mean, yeah, he's a black belt. We get that.
I heard the same
it's all over
speech
social
before,
media. But
last fight.
at the same time, black belts get submitted just like everybody else. We're gonna check that belt tomorrow night. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check that black belt.
Bro.
Remember my last opponent? He said the same shit.
You fought a boxer, a pro debut boxer. You took him down. Congratulations. Whoopee. Everybody knew that was gonna happen. You fought a pro debut boxer that never one time in his life wrestled or grappled, and you want to talk about a takedown. Let's not talk about it. Tomorrow, you have never, just like you said, I've never faced a grappler. You have never faced a wrestler like me.
You got subbed in your first pro fight.
You got knocked out in your first pro fight. You barely got touched with the knee and you gave up. Do you remember this? You remember this?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, flat line. We're gonna see it.
We're about to find out. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm bricked up. Not gonna lie. So he's saying that. Like, what do you like?
So my first fight was a very nice fight. I took like a 3-0 guy. And
what?
With 6 months training, and I didn't even try to use my jiu-jitsu. I just tried to really put myself there and challenge myself in a striking match. And I think I was winning the fight till I got knocked out. It happens, fights fight, every fight's dangerous. My opponent was really good. I should not even accept that fight, to be honest. So, learning.
But what you said earlier about him getting submitted his last fight, that was
against a 0-3 opponent. He got subbed, and the guy I think is probably a white belt.
You worried about the past, baby. You gotta worry about tomorrow night.
Yeah.
You got a dog in front of you, bro, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah. We're gonna find out.
So you think it'll be easy on the ground?
No, of course not.
No.
I really never underestimate my opponents.
No.
And he's dangerous, good wrestling, good hands. I think it's going to be a good fight. I'm ready. I train a lot.
You're trained, ready?
Fuck, yeah, I train. Yeah.
Boss, what are your thoughts? Like, what do you think's going to happen? You think it's going to be easy or no?
No such thing as an easy pro fight. You know what I mean? Like, there's no such thing. He's tough. I'm tough. I mean, the fans are here. They're gonna see what they're paying to see. That's what we're gonna go.
What's your prediction?
I'm gonna finish him tomorrow night.
Really?
Yeah. That's gonna be a prediction for first round finish.
First round finish is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You're excited to get what?
I'm curious how. I'm excited.
What do you mean you're curious?
I don't know.
You don't think he can finish you?
Well, if I think he could finish me, I wouldn't be here. I'll take a fight if I don't think I can win.
So you think you're gonna win, obviously? Yeah.
I
Luis, close it out for us, cause fucking my head hurts bad. Kevin Smith's looking at me weird, and I don't like it.
Once again, we do have a mic out here. If anybody in the crowd has anything for these guys.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Let's go, Steve.
Want to make sure I get the names right. Okay, Rodrigo. Now, when you fight against Moonshed, he's got a big following. Ooh. He's got a huge crowd that comes in. You'll hear it when he walks in. How does that affect you? Does it affect you at all?
It does not. I'm used to fighting with big crowds, against big crowds. I've been fighting for like over 15 years in grappling.
Jiu-jitsu is not fighting. Sorry, it's grappling.
Do you feel
tomorrow
like
night's fighting, but
jiu-jitsu
is not grappling? So don't say that. You grappled for 15 years. You didn't fight for 15 years. You don't like to get punched, and you're gonna realize tomorrow night why you're a jiu-jitsu guy, not an MMA guy.
So, do you feel like you're the underdog here?
Huh? Sorry?
Do you feel like you're the underdog here?
Yeah, I don't mind being it. Yes, maybe.
That should fire you up, right?
Bro, I'm pretty excited. I'm fired up. Yes, and I don't I don't mind with the crowd. I don't give a shit for that. I'm here to finish my job. If they're loud, if they're quiet, it doesn't really make a difference for me.
Now, Moonshed, when you hear that crowd, and you know what I'm talking about when you walk out, how does that fire you up?
Like I'm on top of the world, baby. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. You know, the fans come out. They come out because they know what I can deliver. You know what I mean? You know, this is a fight. You know, you win some, you lose some. But when you have those dedicated fans, the people that are coming out no matter what, that's who you need by your side. So that's who's going to come out tomorrow night, whether it's 2, 3, 4 hours away. Just know that everybody got the back of Moonshed. Let's get it.
So this has the potential of being a major possible upset, because you're going to maybe surprise some people here. You know, if you can get a finish on Moonshed, you're going to surprise a lot of people. So, I mean, this could be fight of the night. We don't know. This could get real
Hopefully,
ugly. What do you think?
Well, I'm here to surprise people. I'm here to do my job. I'm here. If everything goes right, if everything goes the way we worked, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a surprise. Maybe a surprise for his people. Like, it's not going to be a surprise for my people. No, because the work we're putting in we're never surprised if you win. That's the job. We work for that, you know. So I don't think it's going to be a surprise if everything goes right, you know. And same thing for him. He probably works hard as much as I do, you know. That's what we're doing here. But I don't think it's going to be a surprise tomorrow. And we're about to find out. It's getting close.
Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Let's go, everybody. Rodrigo Lopez, the Boss Moonshed. It's going down tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, we got a freestyle fighter versus a jiu-jitsu fighter, my friends. And as we all know, styles make fights. Tonight is time for talking. Tomorrow night, not so much, my friends. Time for talking is over. We will be live from Yeager Coliseum on the Peak Fighting app for PFC 51 tomorrow night. On to the bantamweights we go. Please welcome to the stage Alex El Tigre Medellin and Jack Eglin.
I fucking keep looking back at this fucking new person. I'm like, what the fuck? Amber, get your shit together. What's up, bud? What's up, bud? I didn't see him.
Again, this one was supposed to happen on the Frisco card. Didn't work out that way, but we're here now, and I was excited for this on Frisco. I'm even more excited for it now. We're here. We made it through the media day. We made it through the weigh-ins. We're here face-to-face with each other now. Jack, man, you came off a crazy finish off Mateo Gonzalez with your peak debut. Are you looking to ride that momentum and just keep this going here?
I'm just trying to win. Same as every fight. I'm here to win, innit? I didn't come here to lose. I didn't come here to play games. I didn't come here to chit-chat and do, like, I'm here to win. I'm here to fight. Like, all respect to you, I'm here to fucking win. Sorry, my French, but I'm here to win. That's it.
It's fine.
Alex, it's your PFC debut, man. How are you feeling so far?
I came to win here as well, so this is going to be a fight. All the respect to my opponent. I've been training hard in Mexico City with tough guys there. I've been training hard here in Dallas and Texas, so I'm just ready, man. Like, I'm ready to scrap and I'm ready to go.
This fight doesn't really need much talking. It doesn't need a bunch of explanation. These guys are going to come in, do their job. I believe both of them are going to come in, show up, and do their job. There's not much to talk about. I think this is fight of the night potential. I think everyone knows it. No one's sleeping on it. I think this is one of the top fights on the card for sure. Jack, coming off a big finish, a lot of momentum behind you. What can the fans expect if they don't know anything? What do you think?
The fans can expect the same thing. Comes with every fight, you know what I mean? They can expect me to throw some hands. They can expect me to be there and be there to fight, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not here to play a game. I'm not here to come and just, like, be here for the moment. Like, I'm here to fucking win, innit? You know what I mean? I'm here to put it, like, all respect, but I'm here to put it on you. I'm here to put it on you tomorrow, you know what I mean? I didn't come here to play games, and it's all respect, but I'm here to win, you know what I mean? And I can look you in the eye right now and tell you I'm here to fucking win.
I'm here to win as
well.
Yeah.
So, like Alex, the same thing. Like, question is, you know, it's your first time fighting for us. You know, you've had great fights and stuff. What can the fans expect out of you? So, like, people that might not know, what can they expect from you?
I can grapple, I can scrap, I can throw kicks, I can do whatever. I can do MMA, and that's what I do whenever I step up in the cage. So I just want to get there and just perform.
Perfect. Luis, you got anything else? I mean, this is pretty.
Yeah,
this is fucking easy. This one's easy. They're gonna fucking fight. That's
They're
the
gonna
end of the
fight.
story.
Some big bantam weights. I'm looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this. They both got knockout power. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Not much more to say about it.
Yeah. Anyone got any questions for them? Because like I do not want to hold these guys back. They're ready to bang it out. All right, guys. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. The fucking fight of the night potential, boys.
It's going to be an absolutely stacked card tomorrow night. My friends, we will be live from Yeager Coliseum right next door. Let's move on to our welterweights. Please welcome to the stage Thomas Solorio and Brock Terry.
Let's go. We got a hometown guy, kind of, right? You're right up the road from here.
Yeah, I live maybe 20, 30 minutes away.
All right, Brock. So, with that being said, I'm sure you have a big crowd pulling up tomorrow night. Is that going to be your driving force when you hear all your people going wild?
Super excited for it. Most of my fights have been far off, so this is the first time I'm going to have a hometown crowd behind me. You know, it's a good feeling.
I imagine so. And do you think that's going to play a factor with you being the guy that they're cheering for the other guy? Have you been in that situation before? And if so, does it ever play a factor for you?
I feel like being from Wichita, Kansas, no matter where I go, I'm always going to be the out-of-town guy. But you'll be surprised. I'm going to have some people there too, bro. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. Brock, your first fight with us, Office Thomas' first fight for us. Brock, what can the fans expect to see out of you? Like, tell them what kind of style you bring and what they can expect.
Man, I'm a striker. I love striking, and I'm here to entertain. So.
What about you? What can the fans expect?
I would definitely say the same. I'm biased, so I'm going to say I'm the cleanest striker up here, but you know, you never know until you get up in there, man. I'm prepared for wherever the fight goes.
Are you guys looking for the knockout bounty, or are you just looking to?
100%.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Yeah, who doesn't love money, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone loves money, I think, but.
Yeah, you guys are pretty high up on the card. So by then, the knockout bounty could be pretty large. So let's just keep it going. I'm looking for a night tomorrow night with a lot of knockouts. I know you guys are going to bring it out there. Some bigger boys. Looking forward to it, man. I've been looking forward to this fight for a while now. Does anybody here have any questions for these guys in the crowd? I want to ask before we get going anymore. All right.
All right, let's wrap it up, boys, and move on. I'm ready to watch the weigh-ins, boys.
Go.
All right, guys, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen from home, if you're watching this right now and you have not yet downloaded the Peak Fighting app, go ahead and do that now. The PPV is going to be absolutely sensational tomorrow night. All right, we are moving on to our co-main event in the PFC welterweight division. Please welcome to the stage the Prodigy, Devin Smith, and Zevin Cheese Hunt.
How was your scale, bud?
Devin, how did it go this morning? How were the scales, brother?
Well, good, man. It was fucking surprising. The
Here we
scales
go.
were on point. You know, wasn't no problems, except I think there still was a problem. But, you know, it's their scales, I'm telling you. Their scales are fucked up, but it is what it is.
Devin's the scale police. If everyone needs any scale checks, Devin's got you.
Devin, you came off a crazy fight with us with MMA. Really, like around here, he's a legend. You know, Derek Campos went the distance with him, got the dub. I mean, I'm sure that felt great. You know what? And we're coming in here with a guy that's undefeated. What's your mindset like going into this fight?
Just going to fight, man. You know, I've been where he's at before. It's a whole lot more pressure on him than it is on me, man. I'm just going in to fight, going in to do what the fuck I do. You know, make some people ooh, make some people ah. You know, and, you know, have a fun time.
And Zevin, this is your first time fighting with Peak. At the other organization you were fighting for, you made a name for yourself there. So are you looking to come in and just kind of immediately make a name for yourself in Peak Fighting?
Man, I'm all right just kind of easing into it. I don't want to make my name too quick. That would be kind of weird. But man, this is my first time fighting for Peak, and I'm super excited. Thanks to James for hooking that up. I think
James.
I think the only reason he hooked it up is because little James over here is my biggest fan, so I'm sure that had a play.
Little James. Fuck James. No. We're excited to have you, man. A lot of people don't know you. You're kind of like you're a big deal in Oklahoma. Super exciting. We've had our eye on you for a long time. It's been a long process to make the transition and get you over here. What can people expect to see? I've tried to tell people you're exciting, but what can people expect to see out of you?
Well, man, first off, I'm glad you said I'm a big deal because I've been trying to tell my mom and dad that for a long time, and hearing it come out of someone else's mouth is just very affirming.
He doesn't listen, does he?
But what you can expect from me is I'm going to do the splits when I get in the ring. Probably going to throw some Cheez-Its out as I walk out. So, that's what you can expect.
Devin, how does that affect you?
I don't give a fuck, man. Do what you want to do, man. Be excited. I love that. Everybody got to do something.
Do you think, your last fight with us was fucking exciting? It was a great fight. It was super exciting. You fought a fucking guy that just is like a zombie, sort of, Do you think you'll be able to put Zevin away and get some knockout bounty? Because, you're exciting.
Yeah, I think I can put anybody away. My last opponent, shout out to him. Buddy's fucking chin was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I do best. And we'll see if one of us still standing at the end.
Zevin, what do you think? Do you think you can put him away tomorrow?
Man, I'm just curious is the knockout bonus both ways? Like, if I get knocked out, do I get a bonus? Because
no, you don't get a fucking bonus.
What is wrong with him?
I was hoping for a double knockout.
If you get knocked out, you get fucked. That's the knockout bonus for you. You get fucked.
Well, we need to figure something out about that.
You don't want to get knocked out.
Well, in that case, I hope I knock him out then.
Zevin, you're on a tear right now. You got an undefeated record, but you're facing a guy that has a ton of experience. Does that play a factor in anything?
Man, to be honest, I had a very long amateur career. This is my, I think, 22nd or 23rd fight overall, so I don't consider this like an experience gap. I know he's had a lot of fights, so I think we're both pretty experienced, to be honest.
I'm excited for this fight. I mean, it's fucking got me excited. I'm glad Zevin's over here. Devin's over here. He gives me hell. I think it's a super exciting fight. I think it has potential to match up to the Eglin-Alex fight. So I think this fight's one people need to watch. Do we have any questions from anybody? I think we do. It's probably for you guys.
Of course we do.
Oh, yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
This question's for you. We talked last time about how you use manipulating distance or manipulating their timing with that jab and head fades and all of that. Are you going to pull that rabbit out of the hat again, and are we going to see your spinning heel kick to the head?
Of course, always. We'll see when the time is right. Manipulating reactions and manipulating distance is something that I excel at, especially on my feet. Faking my takedowns, using my level changes and stuff like that, and if you lean back too much, that wheel kick's going to come. So, we'll see.
It would be awesome for the fans if that's how you got your knockout bonus with the spinning heel kick.
Oh, yeah. I need everybody else to start fucking standing and banging, too. Shit. We got about 14 fights.
15.
It could get up to 10 bands if you ain't careful.
Yeah, I know, but you guys got to motivate them in the back.
And I want my shit cash.
You got to motivate them in the back, Zevin.
I'll do my best. I don't know if I'm a very good motivator, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to be back there going, fucking knock him out, so I can get more money.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick my coach James Lee on his ass. If you don't get a knockout, James Lee going to have to come for that. You know what? You know what I'm saying? So.
Damn, James Lee up in this motherfucker. About to take you out in the back. Be careful.
Hit you with that no-way.
No, I'm excited. All joking aside, this fight's fucking spectacular. I mean, unbelievable fight we put together here, and I think the fans are in for a fucking treat. Not just a Cheez-It, but a treat. So, all right, guys, if no one else has any questions, let's move on, baby. Let's get to the weigh-ins, baby.
Stop spitting on the mic. That's fucking gross. Stop spitting on the mic.
Spitting or sweating?
This is going to be an absolute banger of a co-main event, my friends.
Banging, boys. Banging, boys.
We are moving on to the main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the PFC Middleweight Championship. Coming to the stage first, he is a UFC veteran and former LFA Middleweight champ. This is Marcus Maluco Perez.
Oh, there, I was like,
And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending PFC Middleweight Champion. This is Lawan, the Alchemist Davis.
Let's go. The main event. Been waiting for this one for a long time. Lawan Davis, been on a tear, man. It's honestly, everybody keeps asking, why is this guy not in the UFC? So what better test for you than give someone a UFC veteran, Marcus Maluco, crazy in the fight. He's done it all. He's a crazy record. Do you think this is going to be your best test yet?
Well, first off, the fit, man. Like, as usual, I'm underdressed, and my man's looking incredible. I will say, though, I was a little disappointed that we didn't get the Joker makeup. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
Joker,
like,
why?
Iconic.
I'm sorry I didn't have time for that.
Maybe tonight? No.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, man, this is my biggest test, you know. But, you know, I'm ready for it. We studied up. And I plan on passing this test. You know, as far as the UFC goes, man, you know, things will happen when they happen. But, man, this is the matchup right here. And I'm excited for it. I know the fans are excited for it. And it's going to bring the best out of me.
I love to hear it. Maluco, how are you feeling coming into this fight? Lawan Davis is the champion. I know you're looking to get that belt. Are you looking to make another run at the UFC, get back in the UFC?
Bro, I don't know. So when I have a fight, I look for what I have in my front right now. So after is the next step. Sometimes the people thinking about the next. So for me, the best fight always is the next fight. So my best fight is tomorrow night.
Love that.
Man, I'm super excited. Lawan, you've fucking done everything you've been asked to do. You've fucking fought the who's. I feel like, to be fair, you've kind of got fucked on the UFC deals. I'll just say that, and I'll take you don't have to say it, but I feel like you've been kind of like, man, I think you should already be there. I'm glad you're still here with us, but man, like, you're fucking finishing people. You're fighting your ass off. I mean, you fought the who's. Like, honestly, you're putting guys away that guys aren't putting away, and you're just sitting here having to stay in peak fighting, and it's what we would love to see you be in UFC. This is a fucking big test, dude. This is a guy that's fought Dricus du Plessis. He's fought fucking dudes in the UFC. This is a big test, and you've never said no to a test. You've never denied an opponent we've thrown your way. You've never batted an eye. I mean, we want to say thank you for that, and man, why do you just fucking say yes to everyone? Is it just like you're so confident in your skill set, or what is it?
I don't know, man. I feel like at some point, like, dude, we're gonna end up fighting each other anyways. You know what I'm saying? If they're good enough. But ultimately, man, it's like you said, each fight is a test. And I don't know, if I want to be the best, man, I gotta fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta fight the tough guy, whether it's, you know, regional or not. And yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like the hard fights are the ones that bring the best out of me, man. You know, I've had easy fights, and you know, just not a performance I was proud of. But the tough guys, man, are bring the animal out, and so I love to see what he brings out each time.
You fight guys that are super tough and make it look kind of easy. You know, I'm not saying it's easy, but you make it kind of look easy. So that's like a note to you is like, people think, oh, fuck a Lawan, but I'm like, dude, he's fighting fucking dudes. He's not fighting Joe Schmo from Idaho. He's fighting monsters, and he's finishing them. So that's a testament to you. Marcus, while you play fucking Clash Royale over here, bud. No, it's okay. It's okay, bud. It's okay. You gotta.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My mind worked too much.
Yeah. No, I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I do it too. So, but him, him fighting fucking guys and finishing guys, does that worry you, or you just like fuck it because you're an animal?
Bro, you know, like I have a fight in my career. I even fight against the heavyweights. I fought Dricos Duplessis. I fought Anthony Hernandez. So I come for a long way. So I really respect. I look these things. I say he's a nice guy. He get a good record. Right now he doing amazing. But things like that is just one more.
Yeah.
It's like I understand because I was in the same place.
For sure.
So I know these things.
Yeah, for sure. That's mad respect. I think this fight is fucking awesome. Anyone got any questions for these guys? Yes, sir. I bet you do. Yes, sir. I do too. No, I'm not. I bet you do because, like, I have questions.
I don't even know who to pick for this fight.
Oh,
Both of you
fuck.
guys have fought absolute monsters. You've never fought easy fights. You've fought the best of the best. So I don't even know where to go. How much respect do you guys have for each other with the backgrounds that you have?
I respect everyone because, like the road right now for fighters is not easy. What are we doing here to put our body to do things crazy like this and give a show for people? It's crazy. It's insane. We should get much more money than fucking soccer players. I'm sorry. That's the real thing. What we do? We don't have a substitute. Oh, someone touched my leg. I drop on the floor and cry. It's not like that. So what are we doing here? We should respect each other. And the best way to respect someone is a big punch on the face.
There you go. and what gets me going in this is people don't understand when you go from your featherweights all the way up to your heavyweights. The head doesn't get bigger, the body does. So you guys are punching with massive amounts of force to the same size head. You guys leave with concussions on a daily basis. You guys rock it out there. I'm so excited about this fight. I'm a little giddy right now, okay?
Well, I'll say, man, I've got plenty of respect for him. Sorry, I'm not a shit talker. I'm not a person that's going to be up here being like, oh, I'm going to smash his head in. I know what I have in front of me, man, and this guy's elite. He's top tier. And so, if I was to not respect him, I'd be a very unintelligent individual. And I respect him very much. And when the fight starts, I am going to step into the center of that ring and man, just let it fly, and what happens is what happens. But I guarantee you that we prepared to systematically, pick apart his game, and we're going to see that play out.
Guys, with the best of luck. I'm so looking forward to this fight. This is going to be amazing. Thank you, guys.
Sir.
Luis, close us out. I think everyone's ready for the ceremonials. Let's fucking go.
Let's get to the face-offs tomorrow night. Marcus Maluko, LaJuan Davis. It's going down, baby. Let's go.
Before we move on to the ceremonial weigh-ins, I believe we have one more thing to cover.
Johnny, I need you in the hot seat.
Fuck, here we go. What's
we
going
got
on?
one more thing?
Uh-huh. I got a question, Johnny.
Oh, God.
What's your vision for peak fighting?
Man, I don't know. It changes all the time. Is it real? So it changes all the time. It'll be like, if it was like a year ago today, I'd be like, fuck, this is perfect. But we just never stop trying to progress and get better and, do things. We're growing at such a fast rate, it's hard to keep up sometimes. So, I know that's kind of where I'm at with it.
My friend has something to say here.
For sure.
Scott Castro, the Texas Martial Arts Hall of Fame again. A while back when the old masters in Texas, the who's who of the masters, grand masters of martial arts of all styles, voluntold me and my older brother that we were to take over the Texas Martial Arts Hall of Fame. And we're like, no, we got full-time careers. It was like, no, you're going to do it. And we were put this great honor in honoring the elite from the past. The elite from the past, and the reason why this moving forward is going to happen is the old fighting organizations that I grew up in when I was with my dad, helping set up the ring and the tables and the chairs and all this, and watching them fight with the boxing commissions and all this stuff in the 70s and 80s, the PKA, the WKA, the old ISK, and then being a fighter in them, and then being a trainer and having work in the corner of those guys in them, refereeing in it. There was an old attitude of honor, respect, and love for the sport, and it just died with the sport then, and thought it was a bygone history. Your organization has revived that. It's almost like the seeds from that caught water and grew, and here it is. I've been telling the old fighters about this. Man, you've got to see this. You'll see that it actually was passed on. It didn't die on the vine. For that reason, that's why we're doing what we're doing here today, and I can't reiterate it enough.
So I'm going to read from this. In recognition of Johnny Ross and his excellence in the promotion of martial arts in the great state of Texas, on this day of March 21st, 2026, due to the honor and integrity of your promotion and the fighters within it, PFC is hereby recognized and fully endorsed by the Texas Martial Arts Hall of Fame as its official fight organization.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you. Thanks,
let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Want to get a picture? Sure.
Oh, no, you want to? There you go.
That is quite the honor. Everybody give it up for Johnny Ross one more time. Well deserved. That's fantastic.
Hey,
Do not miss any of the action tomorrow night, my friends. We'll be coming to you live from the Peak Fighting app. So, right next door, Yeager Coliseum, my friends. We also have our ceremonial weigh-ins coming up in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Delta Hotel by Marriott here in Wichita Falls, Texas. We are here for the PFC 51 Ceremonial Weigh-Ins, brought to you by Apache Lone Star Casino. There is a meet and greet tonight with the fighters. Do not miss that. They will also be hosting our after party tomorrow night after PFC 51 live on the Peak Fighting app from the Yeager Coliseum. Are you guys ready to meet your fighters? Then let's go ahead and bring them to the stage. Our first bout of the evening. We have 3 rounds in the PFC Amateur Lightweight Division. We have Isaiah Ortega versus Damian Bad Boy Arriaga. Please welcome to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, Isaiah Ortega. Official weight for Isaiah Ortega, 156 pounds even. 156 even for Isaiah Ortega. And now, please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This is Damian Bad Boy Arriaga. Official weight for Damian, 154.9 pounds. 154.9 for Damian Arriaga. Once again, 3 rounds in the amateur lightweight division, kicking us off tomorrow night on the Peak Fighting app. We have Isaiah Ortega versus Damian Arriaga. Give it up to these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the amateur flyweight division. We have Jose the Spirit Sarmiento versus Malachi El Segador Valenzuela. Please welcome to the stage first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Jose the Spirit Sarmiento. Official weight for Jose, 126 pounds even. For Jose Sarmiento, 126 even. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Malachi El Segador Valenzuela. Translation, that's the Reaper, by the way, my friends. Official weight for the Reaper, 125.3. 125.3 amateur flyweights going at it tomorrow night. Live on the Peak Fighting app, PFC 51. We have Jose the Spirit Sarmiento versus Malachi El Segador Valenzuela. Give it up for these fighters. They are ready for the Peak Fighting cage tomorrow night. In our final early prelim bout, 3 rounds in the amateur featherweight division. We have James Davis versus Felix Munoz. Please welcome to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, James Davis. Official weight for Mr. Davis, 145.6 pounds. 145.6 for James Davis. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this is Felix Munoz. Official weight for Felix Munoz, styling and profiling, coming in at 147.1 pounds. 147.1 for Felix Munoz. Once again, our final early prelim bout, 3 rounds in the PFC amateur featherweight division. James Davis versus Felix Munoz. Give it up for these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. On to our prelims and the amateur welterweights. We have Joshua Olive versus Jake Galloway. Coming to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Joshua Olive. Official weight for Joshua Olive, 170.5 pounds, 170 and 1/2 for Joshua Olive. His opponent coming to the scale right now, fighting out of the red corner. This is Jake the Saiyan Galloway. Official weight for Jake Galloway, 167.7 pounds. 167.7 for Jake the Saiyan Galloway. Tomorrow night, live from the Yeager Coliseum right here in Wichita Falls, Texas, we have Joshua Olive versus Jake the Saiyan Galloway. On to our next preliminary bout. In the PFC Amateur Bantamweight Division, we have Ezekiel Ramirez versus Joe Angel Damian. Coming to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Ezekiel Zeke Ramirez. Official weight for Zeke, 135.3 pounds for Zeke Ramirez. His opponent fighting out of the red corner. Please welcome Joe Angel, the Jaguar Damian. Official weight for Mr. Damian, 135.3. They matched each other's weights, ready to go tomorrow night in the PFC Amateur Bantamweight Division. We have Ezekiel Zeke Ramirez versus Joe Angel, the Jaguar Damian. Give it up for these fighters. Our next weight is a catchweight bout. At 128 pounds, we have Joy Shepard versus Sidney Levick. Please welcome to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joy, the Navajo Ninja Shepard. Official weight for Joy, 133.4 for Joy Shepard. And now, for our opponent, coming to the scales, fighting out of the red corner, this is Sidney High-Tech Levick. She's smiling, she's profiling, and she weighed in at 127.4 pounds. 127.4 for Sidney Levick. Catchweight battle tomorrow night, live on the Peak Fighting app. We have Joy, the Navajo Ninja Shepard, versus Sidney High-Tech Levick. On to the amateur middleweights we go. We have Jacob Wood versus Joshua Thompson. Coming to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Jacob Welcome Down Wood. Official weight for Jacob Wood, 186 pounds even. 186 even for Jacob Wood. And now, his opponent coming to the scale, fighting out of the red corner, this is Joshua Thompson. Official weight for Joshua Thompson, 184.8. 184.8 pounds. Tomorrow night, this is an amateur middleweight battle. These guys are ready to go. Jacob Walk 'em Down Wood versus Joshua Thompson. These guys are ready to go right now. If you haven't downloaded the Peak Fighting app, now's the time to do it, my friends. It's gonna be an absolute banger tomorrow night, coming to you live on the Peak Fighting app. Next bout is in the amateur heavyweight division, and it is for the Peak Fighting Amateur Heavyweight Championship. 5 rounds, my friends. We have Colton Killer Curry versus Luke Birdman. Coming to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colton Killer Curry. Official weight for Colton Curry, 225.2 pounds. 225.2 for Killer Curry. And now, for his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome him to the scales, Luke Birdman. Official weight for Luke Bird, 252.7. 252.7 pounds. Again, 5 rounds for the PFC Amateur Heavyweight title. Don't miss it, my friends. 2 undefeated fighters. They're both 3-0. Someone's O must go tomorrow night. To the featherweights we go. We have Matthew Martinez versus Gustavo Mena. Please welcome to the scales first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matthew "Make 'em Pay" Martinez. Official weight for Mr. Martinez, 145.4. 145.4 pounds for Matthew Martinez. And now, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, coming to the scales right now. This is Gustavo, the Menace Mena. Official weight for the Menace, 145.6. 145.6 pounds. Tomorrow night, the featherweights are going after it. Matthew "Make 'em Pay" Martinez versus Gustavo, the Menace Mena. Give it up for these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. And now, moving on to our main card. 3 rounds in the PFC lightweight division. We have Abbas Moonshed versus Rodrigo Lopez. Coming to the scales first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Abbas, the Boss Moonshed. Official weight for the Boss, 156 pounds even, 156 even for Abbas Moonshed. And now, his opponent coming to the scales, fighting out of the red corner, this is Rodrigo Lopez. Rodrigo also weighing in at an even 156 pounds. Both of these gentlemen are ready to go. Lightweights. Tomorrow night, Abbas the Boss Moonshed versus Rodrigo Lopez. Moving on to our bantamweights. We have Alex El Tigre Medellin versus Jack Eglin. Coming to the scale first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Alex El Tigre Medellin. Official weight for Alex, 135 pounds even. 135 even for Alex Medellin. And now for his opponent, coming to the scales, fighting out of the red corner, this is Jack Eglin. Official weight for Mr. Eglin, 135.9. 135.9 pounds for Jack Eglin. Absolutely stacked card tomorrow night. This bout will be a banger. We have Alex El Tigre Medellin versus Jack Eglin. PFC bantamweights tomorrow night. On to a welterweight battle. We have Thomas Solorio versus Brock Terry. Coming to the scales first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is Thomas Solorio. Official weight for Thomas Solorio, 175.3. 175.3 for Thomas Solorio. And now, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, coming to the scales right now. Please welcome Brock Terry. Official weight for Brock Terry, 171 pounds even. 171 even for Brock Terry. Welterweights, PFC 51. Tomorrow night, main card action coming your way. Thomas Solorio versus Brock Terry. Do not miss it, my friends. On to our co-main event of the evening, PFC welterweights. We have Devin Smith versus Zevin Hunt. Please welcome to the scales first, fighting out of the blue corner, the prodigy, Devin Smith. Official weight for Devin Smith, 170.5, 170.5 pounds for Mr. Devin Smith. And now for his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this is Zevin Cheese Hunt. That is 170.7 pounds of cheese right there, my friends. Tomorrow night, co-main event. It's going to be an absolute battle. 3 rounds in the PFC welterweight division. The prodigy, Devin Smith versus Zevin Cheese Hunt. And now for our main event of the evening tomorrow night. 5 rounds for the PFC middleweight championship. We have Marcus Perez versus Lawan Davis. Please welcome to the scales first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marcus Maluco Perez.
The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle. I got it for real. Still keep me going.
Official weight for Marcus, 184 pounds even. 184 even for Marcus Perez. And his opponent, coming to the scales right now, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night. He is the reigning and defending PFC middleweight champ. Please welcome Lawan, the Alchemist Davis. Official weight for Lawan Davis, 184.2, 184.2 pounds. This is the bout. Main event coming your way live on the Peak Fighting app tomorrow night. Download it now. Do not wait, my friends, so you don't miss a minute of the action. Wichita Falls, Texas. We'll see you tomorrow night.